Hello, folks. This is Bugsy here, and it's Yonky B. Hello, you mooks. Well, today, if we can find, since we sort of got everything on the level with our cam studio now, we think. So, it'd be enough for them to convert the file. Me and Yonk want to at least talk about a little something. Now, if you would kindly look, just look at these pictures. No, we want to look at the photos. Well, these are just for the cover. That's the cover, but these two are the most important because these are the teaser. Well, the teaser of the professor's sonic screwdriver. I know it's an audio drama, but I like to give people a good picture of what these things are gonna be. A little good, like a little something. Like a visual, something they can visualize. And next, let's see. Next we have Zach Venon's vortex manipulator. I can't really tell you how he got that because it's in one of the episodes, so I can't really reveal much about it. I can't reveal much about it really, but yeah. But see what I did, just little teaser things I released. I don't know if anybody's gonna be really excited about it because I'm not showing like audio or whatnot. I mean, maybe I could. Maybe I could show audio if I could, but we're still kind of working on the script because everything about the script is kind of... See, what keeps happening is Google keeps messing up, and every time me and Yonk for Brains here, we try to do a you try to write the script, some issue starts happening, So yeah, this is all we got for right now. We had a lot, like a 2-page, 3-page script, and now we're just back to doing this because YouTube and Google keeps on messing up. Again, YouTube doesn't like to fix the stuff that's kind of broken. Sorry, Bugsy, I just need to finish. I need to finish this, so give me a minute. Alright. No, dude. There we go. So yeah, we're still working on it. We're still working on it. Again, we don't really have a full-on voice cast yet, except for me and Yonk doing, you know, the professor and Zach. Yeah, so we don't really have a full-on voice cast just yet. But if anybody really wants to be a part of this, you know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask, you know. Don't be afraid. And we're going to be putting this video on everything. And also, again, if you want, put a like on the Professor What fan page. And yeah, we'll be releasing a lot more of these little teaser images. Maybe just one more. But the teasers are pretty cool because we're not doing like faces or silhouettes or anything. No, we're just kind of showing the items that that Zach and the professor own themselves. You know? But we're doing the ones that are only relevant to the first episode, so yeah. So yeah, we're still working on it. Still working on the fine. Still working on it. We're gonna rewrite it again, and it's gonna be really awesome because when we have it, we fully have everything from the. So when we fully have everything, we'll be ready. So by the rate this is going, it's probably gonna take the end of August. If me and Yonky don't really try, and we wanna get this out as soon as possible. But you know, we really gotta hammer it out like this week or next week. At least get the script done. Then we'll worry about everything else. When we're done with it. Why are you looking into scripts so intensely, Rosie? Because I'm just making sure. We want to make sure people can read it, you know? Trust me, Bugsy, I don't think it will be a problem. So, how about, and oh yeah, guys, we also have a SoundCloud account. So, you know, we're gonna have links in the description below. Pollyanna rocks my world. Duck. Anyways, so we have a lot of so we have a lot of stuff we're doing. Wanna take a look at this? Yep.
Happening this year for the channel would be a remake of the original stories, or based on their original concepts, as I think the originals are rather poor in quality and don't reflect the best efforts of the cast and crew. The Doctor in this installment is very, I don't know, I suppose a good word is he's noble, I would say. This version of the Doctor especially, he's you know, he's accepting of his past, but he doesn't let that define him. The Doctor in this series is the 12th Doctor after Matt Smith, and is played by myself. Jacob does the videos. When it came to creating...
Do we have to talk about how the Professor's personality is going to be? Well, I don't want to spoil it though, but we can talk a little bit about it. Okay. Well, people, the Professor... A lot of people wonder, like, why did we go all the way to his 13th regeneration? Because we felt like it would move it along, and any other, if we want to talk about one of his past regenerations, we can honestly just write it out, and you guys could just read it. You know, if we had to really talk about his past regenerations and how he was before this and stuff, we could just do it like that. You know, any background, because we're actually we're thinking of doing a WordPress, so we are gonna probably talk about the Professor and his many regenerations there. That's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like a wiki. Actually, man, do you think we should make a wiki? Actually, dude, that's a good idea. I know, man, that's what we should totally do. Anyways, well, I guess the one word you could say the Professor's gonna be above everything and anything else, folks. Because we're putting this video everywhere. What we can say is what the Professor's going to be above everything else. He's literally going to be kind of, again, we want to say he's going to be kind of a douche at times, but literally but most of the time, he's nice. He'll kill, but only when he really has to. Like, when he has no other options, he will, in fact, kill. You know? He will give them a chance, but other than that, he will kill if he needs to. He has no qualms with killing. He just, like, gives people a second chance, like the Doctor. But if they ain't gonna listen, and they still want to attack or destroy the world, he'll fight back. Now, if we could talk about Zach Vanon. Why'd you give him a last name? Because I thought it would work. Okay, shut up. Okay, anywho, Zach Vernon. Well, we can't really say how he has a vortex manipulator, but we can tell you how Zach is as a character. A little bit about that. Okay, during one of the older adventures of the Professor, Zach was taken over by the Guardian, a kind of sentient god for some of the Saiyan Lords, because some Saiyan Lords worshipped the Guardian, but the Guardian didn't like other Saiyan Lords that didn't worship him, because they, Saiyan Lords were too smart, and they just said, we ain't gonna worship you. We don't need to. We don't need to worship you. So I got him a little pissed off, and he basically started the war between the Ice Gens. He basically sort of started the war between the Ice Gens and the Super Saiyan and the Saiyan Lords. So basically, yeah. But here's the catch about the Guardian. The Guardian can take over. He can take over blood relatives of his, people that are related to him by blood. So guess who he takes over? So Zach is a Saiyan Lord, and he is related to the Guardian by blood. He's like Zach is one of his descendants. So he takes him over, and basically, so basically, the Guardian has a human form. But he took him over during their battle with the Bugsy. Can I say it? It's an old one. It was one of the old stories we used to work on. Can we say it? Okay, it was with the Kaddafi. See, Professor White was he was always one of my characters that I've worked on in fan fiction very long time ago. Never put them out on fanfiction.net because I only thought they were good. I know other people would think that they were horrible. But it was during a battle with the Kaddafi where Zach sort of changes and it sort of takes him over. Now, the Professor has spent all his regenerations trying to save Zach from his fate. So he finally does in episode 0. He does it at a cost once again, trying to save him. See what actually happened. And yes, I did write the original stories of Professor What, but they were on my old computer, so I don't really have access of them. I'm just remembering them at the top of my head. So pretty much what happens is Zach basically says, "Why'd you do it?" And the Professor basically looks at him and says, I am not gonna let that freaking sentient being take over my best friend. And he basically says, it's been hell for me because other than you, I've lost a lot of people. But if there was one chance of getting you back, I think I did a good job. I did a good job. I didn't really think of this. I didn't really think of the series that much until later on when I saw these people doing all these Doctor Who type audio dramas. I thought to myself, since the Professor is basically just a alternate version of the Doctor, I thought it'd be nice to put him in his own little canon, not like the main video canon that we have right now. His own canon, like this is the main video canon, so anything that happens here, story-wise, is in the main canon. Anything that happens in Team H canon, is separated into the Team H canon. Anything that kind of happens in the Professor of What canon can come over here, but not directly. You got that? Because I don't think anybody else did. Anyways, so basically, I'm just giving you a little context from episode 0. So the Professor and Zach, crash land a little bit on Mobius after they freaking hotwire the TARDIS to go to Mobius because they were in the war that they left behind. So yeah, in a way they are deserters because they knew that a certain ice gem was going to blow up the planet, so there was no reason for them to fight. So in a way they are deserters, but they fled because they knew there was no other way to save them or their families, because there was not enough time to get everybody. So, those two are the only ones that remain. Technically, for right now, they're the only ones that remain. Not saying that there ain't more, but, yeah. There that is. What else? Oh yeah, it's like crash land on Mobius. I like the idea when I had the Professor kind of use his sonic screwdriver to kind of hotwire the TARDIS, or like just give it a jump like it's a freaking car battery. And that's why you kind of see his sonic that's why you see in the teaser shot why the Professor's sonic screwdriver is so bare in a way, because he's trying to fix it. Because what actually happened, and I didn't say it, I didn't even apply it in the episode, it actually kind of short-circuited a little bit. So the Professor is going to kind of be without the sonic screwdriver for the first half of the episode. But in the second half, when the TARDIS is up and running, and trust me, he'll have his sonic screwdriver then. See, but this is why his sonic screwdriver kind of looks like this, because he's trying to fix it. You see, when he tried to hotwire it, he stuck it right in this port. So you can see there's some damage here. But other than that, he's gonna rebuild his sonic screwdriver. Kind of like how the Doctor does his. So yeah, there that is. Yonk, are we done? I think we're done, dude. Oh, good. So yeah, that is the reason why his sonic screwdriver looks like that. I will see you all later. And also, we'll see you soon. And as the professor would say, Avante. I think you're using that wrong. Shut up! I'm not. You totally are. Shut up, Yonk.